Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Chris Sale gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, last game he got the win. He pitched deep in the game, but I tell you what, he got double-digit strikeouts. He's got strikeout stuff, and I look for him again to have a high number of strikeouts.
Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball.
Off the afternoon for the Angels, left fielder Cameron Maybin.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. 0 for 5. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1. Here it comes. Looking at strike 2. A fastball that catches the inside corner.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I think the focus has to be on Cameron Maybin. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
In there, and it's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Throw down to second. Here is by him and into center field. Hit back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, we weren't sure what kind of offense we were going to see tonight. They only scored 1 run in their last game. Already with that hit right there, an RBI hit in the first inning, the offense is alive and kicking. Here's
Albert now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Angels are out in front, 1-0. Andrew Heaney gets the ball for the Angels in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. He's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
Rounded down the third baseline. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Batting second, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. He's set. Here it comes. On the ground now for Espinosa. This may be 2. To Escobar for 1. Back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Maben is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Pujols on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. It remains 1-0. Danny Espinosa hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Danny Espinosa.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Left side. Loved by Johnson. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And today's starter leads the league in strikeouts. You'd think it's easy to play behind that guy, but it's really not, because you don't know when the ball's going to be hit. You don't anticipate as well as you do with a contact pitcher. You kind of sit back and start enjoying the show. Ooh, 2 strikes. Get another one. You got to find yourself.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Lifetime against Chris Sale. 2 hits in 7 tries. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Number 2, Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He comes into this one at 248. 1 home run and 29 driven in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Calling for it, Moreland, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 9th, catcher Martin Maldonado.
So striding forward now, Martin Maldonado. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Late that time for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Here comes the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Angels strand one. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Here it comes on 0-2. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay throw, but with nobody out, no sense pushing it. He'll hold on at first with a sharply hit single.
Little soft liner right there dropping in the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
So striding forward for his first opportunity, Chris Johnson. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
Seven games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Chris Young.
Here's Chris Young as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run scores.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Fielder, Rusney Castillo.
So coming to the plate, Rusney Castillo showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. First delivery to him on the way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. He'll come home with it, and they finally get an out here as he's forced at the plate. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A ball hit hard to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Saltalamacchia rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there.
The way the game is played today, the leadoff guy, he drives in 2 runs, and you don't think a whole lot of it because he's now one of the guys that's an RBI producer. This is not your dad's old game. This is the new school.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Here's the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Trout. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We've played 2 full. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the 3rd. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Angels are gone in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ramirez.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But right there is Albert at first as he's able to reach up and take it for out number 1. Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Count 0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Johnson. He singled his last time up. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Oh, what an effort. Line drive over the third baseman's head, but did you see how high he got off the ground? What an effort to try to grab that ball.
Young.
Here's Chris Young.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's another 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Again, a 1-2. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple as the lead remains 3-1. Digging in now, C.J. Cron. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
C.J. Cron.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Popped high in the air. Moreland is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Digging in to try it again. Albert Pujols comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Striding in once again, Danny Espinoza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good thing.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3. Digging in, Rusney Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Red Sox, left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Escobar is there, and the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. slapped hard the opposite way. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So he'll reach base with 1 out here in the 4th. And with that, let's check out the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. It's getting hot.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Simmons. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And we check out the Angels leaders in that category to find that he currently ranks 3rd on the ball club. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Martin Maldonado is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's Cameron Maben now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Maben.
And a bouncing ball, foul. And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Angels leave 1. They still trail it here 3-1. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout to the track. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. 19th home run for him on the season, and with it the Red Sox have taken a 4-1 lead.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Johnson.
Here's Chris Johnson now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number
now
2.
Batting, center fielder, Chris Young.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Young. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols ranging into shallow right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The Red Sox tack on 1 more thanks to the solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 4-1 Boston. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Johnson into shallow left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Ready once again, Mike Trout. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Under it is Young, and he takes it for out number 2. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. C.J. Cron is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner, and he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They trail it 4-1. Yusmeiro Petit enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 36, Yusmeiro Petit.
Jared Saltalamacchia will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Saltalamacchia.
swing and a shot back up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Now that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
Rusney Castillo.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rusney Castillo, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. He's set and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. This one's down to third. Simmons has it. Espinosa on to Pujols, and it's a double play.
Hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 4 runs, 12 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Boston as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Albert Pujols. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Albert Pujols.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
The 0-1 on its way. Smoked on the ground left side and into left field for a 1-out hit. Digging in and looking for more. Yunel Escobar. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Grounder down the line at third. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And this will kick off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Well, they haven't done much today. This is the biggest rally they've had so far. That single moves them now to first and third. They got a chance to do some damage. They got to take advantage of this opportunity.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard.
The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. One and two, here it comes. Lays off 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
First delivery to him on the way. Martin Maldonado stands in as he.
Your attention,
Here comes
please.
Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound.
Number 58.
And he's going to make a change as that'll be all for his starter Chris Sale. Fernando Abad will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh. Betts on the run. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The left fielder, number 9.
Cameron Maven is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. His prior history in this matchup, a perfect 2 for 2. And he takes a called strike 2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Dustin Pedroia.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. No problem here, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. For Espinoza, the second baseman. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
In now, Hanley Ramirez. His prior history versus this arm, a 3 for 7 line. He's taken him deep once. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box.
Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. But digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Pass ball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Getting late. 8th inning now from Fenway with the Red Sox on top as you get a look at our game's line score to this point. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. To short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Ready for another shot now, C.J. Cron. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Popped up. Pedroia is there for it. And that's the third out. Angels go down 1-2-3. Score holds at 4-3. Here's the first baseman now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball, and took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Here's Chris Johnson now. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Hit to short. Backhanded. One there. Back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Young. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And this one's in the dirt. The 0-2 home. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Jared.
Now in the box, Jared Saltalamacchia. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
Red Sox leave 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. Now batting, Albert Pujols. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 5.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. 1 down.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, just a 2 for 14 line to show for it. He also has 1 home run. Now a bunt attempt here. Johnson is right there. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Revere rides off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, 90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
You've heard people talk about powering home runs. Well, when you hit one over the monster, you know you hit one. The only question on this one, was it going to stay fair? And it did.
Standing in now, Andrelton Simmons. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter, catcher, Martin
ready now, Martin Maldonado. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. And it's now 5-4 Angels. Houston Street is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Houston Street.
Luis Valbuena will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 18, Luis.
Digging in, Rusney Castillo. And he'll lead things off against the closer, Houston Street. In the air, out to right. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. Rounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
The second baseman, number 15. Dustin
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. His lifetime numbers against Houston Street, 2 for 9. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Street gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lined hard to center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Halos to Victoria for the 40th time this season. Yusmeiro Petit earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Houston Street wraps it up for the save, his league best 25th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4.